Hello everyone, welcome back to Suikoden. Sorry about the abrupt cutoff in the last one, but I wanted to save all this for one episode because there's a lot to do right now. We've just made it to the Dwarves' village. We're going to try to ask them about the burning mirror that apparently the Imperials are going to use to destroy all the elves. Well, we can't let that happen. So we're going to have to do something. But before we do anything story related, we really should take a look around here because there's actually a lot to do in the Dwarf village itself. You can talk to people if you want. Did you come here to learn from us, like that blacksmith? I don't know who you're talking about, dude. First and foremost, we're going to do the normal things, which are check the item shop, and also check the armory, if I can get through the door. Which, you know, I'll never be able to. Alright, well, at least they're welcoming us. They don't seem to be too angry that we're here. Let's see what they have. Now, they have mega medicine. This is kind of important. The place where we're going is going to be a little bit dodgy, depending on the level that you are. So I would go ahead and sell anything you want to sell, and also maybe grab a couple of mega medicines. Oh my gosh, look at our inventory right now. Look at the state of it. It is just a mess. This is a mess. Wow, almost, okay. Yeah, this is pretty bad. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to buy at least 2 mega medicine blocks. I'm probably going to put one on Pawn, and maybe one on either Kirkus or Gremio. Go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, I went ahead and sold some crap that we found in the Dwarves' past that we didn't need. I also moved some things around. Get maybe 2 mega medicines should be just fine for you. There is the turtle crystal here that you can get if you want. However, remember, just looking at it here will make sure that it shows up in your HQ item shop if you want it later. It's a rune that if you equip it, prevents all status abnormalities. I mean, it's okay, but to use a rune slot just for that, I personally don't use it. It's really up to you there, so you can buy that if you want. And then, I always lose my way around here, it's a little bit weird. You kind of got to go all through here and look at everything. There is an armory and an appraiser, which is good. There's also a blacksmith somewhere around here. I just gotta find where he is. I always lose him. I don't know where he's at. We're gonna go into the armory. Okay, fine. Let's just go into the armory first then, since I can't, you know, find anything. Ridiculous. I think it's on the other side. These houses are so cool. Like, look how they're designed. How will our wonderful armor look on humans? I don't know. I think I'm gonna make it look pretty good, actually. This guy's the appraiser. I don't need him, actually. Well, actually, I do. I might have an ornament on me that I need to do. Okay. Everything in here is pretty standard, except for the half helmet. The half helmet is probably gonna be better than any headgear you have. So if you want, go ahead and buy these. For everybody, if you can afford it. I would suggest you do that if you can. The enemies that we're going to be facing soon are pretty beefy, so anything will help. And then I'm going to do that in a minute, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing appraised that I've been sitting in my inventory forever. This ornament, what is it? It's probably nothing good, but maybe I can get rid of it. A hex doll, don't need it. Okay, fine. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of half helmets for everybody and make sure they're equipped, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we've done that. Get those half helmets if you can. You can go upstairs and talk to people in here. I don't think there's anything up there that you can see or do. It's been ages since I've been up here. Hello? I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you. Why are the kobolds such lackeys of the Empire? They attack us indiscriminately. Boy, there's a lot of problems going on here right now. Between, like, the elves, the kobolds, and the dwarves. They, like, live in their lives without humans, but apparently they just can't get along either. We've got to, like, do something about this. Here's the blacksmith's down here. It's right at the beginning, but you can only get there from going across the bridge. Oh my gosh! Tyr, please get in the door. Alright, now while you're in here, there's a couple things you can do. Talk to this guy who looks a little bit out of place. He's a human for sure. Mas, eh? Alright, if Mas thinks you guys are okay, then you're okay. So this is Mies, another one of the blacksmiths. We have a lot of them to get, believe it or not. If you already have recruited Mas, then Mies will join you automatically. If you haven't, you have to go back and do that to get him. I'll help you out. Put me in charge of your weapons. Alright, well, of course we're going to recruit him. Alright, I'll go tell the chief of the dwarves that I'll be gone for a while. After that, we'll go to Odessa Castle. He really just goes by himself, though. It's fine. So the good news now is you have a blacksmith that can level up your weapons to level 9, which is what he can do. However, this guy also can, and we're going to do that right now. If you had money at this point, say goodbye to it. Because it's very important that you really try to keep up at least most of your party members to have the best weapons that they can. And that usually means hero first. Now wait till you see how much this is going to start costing. It's going to get pretty expensive. So we're already up to 7,000. it doesn't seem like a lot right now, but that's going to add up. So obviously I'm going to do heroes all the way. But we're not going to be able to afford everyone's, and that's okay. Take your best hitters. For me, obviously that's going to be Pawn. Now Valeria is a kind of a... I don't know, she's kind of a crapshoot for me right now because, make no mistake, Valeria is an amazing party member for Suikoden 1. She's really, really good. I don't know if I'm going to take her with me on this particular run. The good news is about Suikoden, you can really take whoever you want. She is considered a top tier fighter. However, with Pawn also in the party, and he will be in my party for a long time, to have 2 short range users with a 1-hit like damage rune, it's a little bit... Like, if I didn't have to take Pawn with me, I would take Valeria instead. Absolutely. But since I do have to take him with me, it's kind of just up in the air. It's up to you. It's however you want to play the game. I'm also going to try... Oh, Kai is already at level 8. He's fine. So let's go ahead and get Kirkus up there. Basically, we're going to waste all the money we have right now. The hope is that when we go to the next place that we're going here, coming up, we'll make enough money back to not have this be a problem. But look, I'm already broke. I think Gremio is going to get the crapshoot here, unfortunately. Sorry, dude. I'll do what I can. Nope, I can't even get him another level, so he's stuck at level 5. That stinks. Alright, well, it happens, though. Like I said, do your best hitters. I wouldn't consider Gremio to be my best hitter, unfortunately. Just do the best you can. And hopefully, after a while, we'll be able to come back here and finish the job for everybody without a problem. Alright, excuse me? Can you get... Excuse me? Can you get out of the way, please? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, fine. So, once you've done that, I suggest you go back to the inn and rest and save, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and I believe come up here? Not here, but keep going north is what I meant. So one of these big houses up here is the one we have to go to, possibly this one. It is not this one. Hi.
According to my research, runes contain the elemental powers of the world.
Who didn't know that, though? According to your research? Come on, even children know that. It's up here. It's this big double house right here. Alright, talk to this guy with a big helmet. Nice place. It's huge.
Well, what unusual visitors, human and elf, hand in hand. What brings you to the dwarf mines?
Alright, Gimli, here's the deal.
Chief of the dwarves, we come to ask you for a favor.
A proud elf asking a lowly dwarf for a favor?
Chief, have you ever heard of a burning mirror?
Of course I have. It's one of our treasures.
Quanta Rossman has gotten hold of the blueprint and is planning to burn down the forest.
Oh, that's very funny. I hope all the elves are killed!
Oh my god, that's terrible! What a thing to say!
Besides, do you expect me to believe that one of you sluggish humans really succeeded in stealing a blueprint from us?
He doesn't think they actually did?
It's true. A fellow called Kage stole the blueprint.
You guys remember him, don't you? I know I called him Cage earlier. It's a funny story about that dude. It's actually Kage if you're going to follow Japanese naming convention. But I always call him Cage because when I played this as a youngster, I didn't know any Japanese language, so I thought his name was actually Cage. So I've always called him that. Sorry if that annoys anyone.
You'll have to prove such human confidence. You're saying a human can break into our vault? Try it then.
What? Unfortunately, you don't have a choice here. This is going to have to be your proof to him, so let's give it a try.
What fun! Then try to steal the running water route from our vault. If you can do that, I'll believe your story. Our vault is due north of this village. It was way too big to build here.
Great. I guess that's our next step. Stupid dwarves and stupid elves, and nobody knows what the hell's going on. You can actually leave from the north if you want. Like I said, go ahead and save and rest up. I did that before we started, even though I did a lot of item rummaging. I don't expect to die in there, at least now that I've said that, I hope I actually don't. You can find the vault right here. It's huge. It's a giant-ass door. So go ahead and let's go. Now, this place is a bit of a maze and a little bit annoying. I'm going to try to get all of the items here. If I miss one or two, I am so sorry, but I will do my best. It's going to be a little bit of running around. It is a big place, and the enemies here are a little bit tough, so be prepared. Hello? The chief has filled us in. This vault can't be opened by a stupid elf. Excuse me, there's humans here too. God, everyone here is so rude. Now, there's going to be a lot of just empty rooms that look like this. Just go ahead and go Down your best. You're going to get attacked by a lot of stuff. Here we are again, death machines. Now this is a palette swap of the stuff we saw in LePen's mansion, but they're a lot more difficult now. Without spoiling anything, I am going to tell you that if you have any runes on you, like if you decide to take Cleo with the fire rune and everything, you're going to want to save those for the end. There is a boss. I like to point that out just in case someone happens to be following along with me. Go ahead and just be prudent on that, but you should be okay. There is nowhere to save and heal in here, unfortunately. If you find yourself having to leave to go back out, or you think you might have to, bring an escape talisman with you, and that'll probably help you. I don't think my party's in too much trouble now. Like I said, I'm a little bit lower level than I would like to be. However, we should get levels pretty quickly in here. Everyone almost just gained a level just now. And the money in here should be pretty good as well. Let's see how we do on that. So just keep going downward until you can't go anymore. Alright, now when you reach this room, this is what you're going to want to do. There's 3 levers here. I don't really know how I figured this out. I think it's just trial and error. You just brute force your way through. But we're going to hit the middle one first, if I can. Oh god, the left one, and then the right one. Hello? Tyr, you're alright. This will open all the paths like this. If you do this, you can just walk right down here and get the sunbeam crystal. This crystal is interesting. There's a bit of stigma around this. In the first Suikoden, what this crystal does is it actually regens the description says regen +5. You don't know what that means actually, but what it means in the Suikoden 1 world is if someone is wearing this, it heals 1 HP of the party per step that you take down here. Like either on the world map or in a dungeon like this. That seems pretty good, doesn't it? Basically, if you have that equipped, you can almost heal your party to full depending on how often you get attacked. The problem is do you want to waste a rune slot that could be used for an offensive magic instead of that? That's really up to you. I can't remember the last playthrough I actually used the sunbeam crystal, to be honest. Let me know in the comments if you've used it. If you'd like to go for a more of a defensive line, then you might want to use it yourself. You can just zigzag through here, it doesn't matter. There's nothing else in here. So that's really up to you. Keep that if you want, or you can sell it. Now that you've gotten your hands on it, though, usually what I do is I throw it in my inventory later when I get back to HQ and then never decide on what to do with it. Because I'm like so indecisive. I'm very surprised we're not getting attacked more. Usually I get attacked at least once per room, so that's a bit weird. Okay, so now we have a maze. There's quite a few things in here, and I hope I can remember where everything is. The good news is you can pretty much see where everything is, you just have to figure out how to get to it. The bad news is you will get attacked the entire way. This is a big party here, so let's do our best. So we also have Crimson Dwarfs in here too. Now they hit kind of hard, so just do your best. We're gonna go with dominant strategy again. Just do the best that you can. So basically it's kind of like a test of endurance. Like this is kind of a dungeon that's specified to wear you down a little bit. Okay, I don't think we're going to do this on one round, but I didn't think we would, so that's okay. Nope. Oof. A lot of good dodging there, but people still got hit. Our hero took 89. That's a lot of damage for him to take, especially with his defense up. Oh, we did do it in basically one round. It's just that they go first before Pan and Gremio because they're very, very slow. So just keep that in mind as well. But you get a lot of money in here, which is a good thing. Alright, I'm going to figure out how to get those two. You just come down over here to get this one. And this is medicine. Not too necessary, but get it if you want it. And then come all the way around here for that one we saw all the way south. 1. I got this, you guys. Don't worry about it. I got this. Haha. That was a good hit. Critical hits are always your friend. So as you can see, nothing too bad just yet, but you will get attacked quite a bit in here. Actually, this is one of the places I like to kind of hang around in and take my time. Magic robe, huh? Can anyone use that? I don't even know. Oh my, look at Pan's inventory. It is just a mess right now. Hello? Everyone can use the magic robe. Well, unfortunately, you know what that means. That means the hero gets it. However, I've got to take something out of his inventory, and that's going to be the antitoxin. Who wants it? Kirkus, my friend, please hold. Push the magic robe over to Tyr. Go back to equipment. This is what I was doing all off screen before so that you guys didn't have to look at it. Perfect. Everyone else has better than the leather armor, or leather armor itself, so I don't have to hand that over. Can I free will 2 of them? I'm gonna find out. I don't know if I can. Let's find out. They have a lot of defense. I don't know exactly how much, but we will see. Yeah, look, they took a beating. 3 people to take down 1. It's pretty significant. Let's do it. There we... Oh, that was a nice hit. Jesus. Yeah, Pon's critical. Really, really good hit. So that's why I really prioritized him and Hero's weapons before anybody else's. Like I said, I would have liked to do Valeria's. I'm just not sure. I mean, she only needed 1 more level anyway, so it's not the biggest deal that ever happened. But... Uh-oh. So the boars are in here too, by the way. The boars still drop those boar crystals. They do in here as well, if you want them. That's up to you. I also forgot to tell you, like an idiot, that the blue death machines that we've already seen, those actually have a chance to drop the trick rune. The trick rune is damage 1.5 times per 1 enemy. It's kind of like Pon's rune in a way. Only 2 people can wear it though, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And that's Jupo and Meg. And Jupo already has one on him. And we've already recruited him. So if you wanted to use Meg for some reason, I don't know why you would, but if you would, that's your prerogative. She can use it, and it's actually very good for her. You can go ahead and get one for her if you want. That's from the blue death machines, those blue robots that we saw earlier. Sorry I didn't mention that before. There's a lot to know, and sometimes I don't tell you guys clearly, and I'm very sorry if that happens. 1 left, come on. These guys still hit like a freight train, so do be careful. Alright. We're coming along. We're doing okay. Now I have to remember how to get to the next one. I think it's down here. Yep. Oh, these guys. These are the ones that drop the trick rune if you want it. I'm gonna go ahead and just unite and then have everyone else attack. That should be fine. Don't want to miss that cool unite. It really does help. Nice. Well done. Yeah, I don't know for sure. There's that trick crystal. Hey, that's weird. That's a really low drop rate, actually. Wow. Well, we got it. Unfortunately, I'm definitely going to sell that. I'm not going to use it. Blue ribbon. This is a nice accessory. Can anyone wear it in our party? I don't know, actually. Let me see. I think it's only for some girls that can use it. No, not even Valeria can use it. Some women can wear it. Not all. I don't even know what the criteria is, to be honest. I'm very sorry. Alright, and then just come back up here. And that should be everything that was in there. So it was a medicine, a magic robe, and a blue ribbon that were in there if you want them. And then just follow down. I'm very surprised that we're not getting into more battles. Here we go. Thank you. I actually thought I maybe want to get into some more battles because you need to in here. You kind of do. We're coming up to a point in the game where we want to get money because we've obviously just spent it, but the things that we just spent it on, we're going to need some more money coming up fairly soon. So like I said, this is one of those dungeons that I suggest if you can and you're not getting your ass kicked, you take your time in and collect some money. If you are getting your butt kicked, I would stay by the entrance and just wander around and fight some things to level up. Because if you're having a lot of trouble in here, then the next parts coming up are going to be even worse for you, so you have to be careful there. Alright, so this room is a little bit weird. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think there's 2 ways to go, and there's an item in here that you're probably going to want to get. So let's go ahead and start with this one, I think. So they just move in the direction that they're facing, pretty much. I think we go 1 more. But then they can also turn like this one does. Yep. And there's a Thunder Rune piece here if you want. I'm probably going to give that to Gremio because he already has one on his axe. And then, do I remember how to get out? I think we actually have to go back this way and then go to the right. Pretty sure I have this right. This is obviously, again, just trial and error. There we go. That's it. Not too bad. Just some simple traps in here. There's no crazy roulette wheel, thank goodness, or anything like that. Hello? Oh, it's you guys, is it? Fine. Sorry, I'm keeping these in. I don't know, I just feel like talking today to you guys. I hope that's fine. Oh no, with the boars you probably want to use all your runes just because they're such a pain. There's so much HP. It's ridiculous. Watch that boar rune pop up too. I can't believe we got that trick crystal earlier. I think I've only seen it drop once. Not that I was really looking for it. That's just the way it goes, right? Like, they're runes you don't need. They'll just pop up. And you're just like, oh, well. But either way, at least you can get some extra money out of them. Most of the runes sell for at least a little bit of a pretty penny, depending on what you get. Alright, we're going deeper still. Alright, now, there's a lot of stuff hidden in here, pretty much. Let's take a look. I think we're gonna start by going right there, that you saw right down there. But first, take care of this fool. Ha! Get out of here, ass. Sharpening the weapons really helps. It's really up to you. A lot of people do take the defensive approach. In Suikoden 2, I take more of a defensive approach than I do in this one. In this one, you're probably going to notice that I literally brute force my way through almost everything. I use a lot of physical in here, more than magic. So, just to let you know. So there was a pointed hat there, you probably won't even need that. And a skill rune piece right here, you can use that right away. Who's got it? Oh my gosh, we are filling up so quickly. This is really starting to be like Earthbound now. Alright, Tyr's skill has increased. Cool. I like it. Come around here for some more stuff. There is a lot of stuff in here. That's just medicine. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, we don't need it. You know what? I could actually use some of them now. Is anyone even hurt? Valeria is like 50 hurt. Like, she's down 50. I don't even care. You know what? We don't need to. Hello? Hi. How are you? You gonna give me another trick rune, perhaps? That'd be hilarious if that happened. It's not gonna happen, though. The drop rate is pretty small. Yeah, okay, good. I was about to be like, what? That can't happen. It's like impossible. It just doesn't happen. Ooh, look at this room. Okay, so this room's a little bit special. Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-piddle-dee-doo. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. This is a puzzle. Now, honestly, for the life of me, I cannot remember how you're supposed to figure out what to do. If you know, tell me in the comments, because I want other people to chime in about this. But I remember what to do, only because I've done this so many times. So you can see that there's some like orbs up here, and then a locked door. Can't do anything with it. So this is what you have to do. Read the tablet, and then see these two buttons here? What you're going to do is hit the left one, then right, oh my god, it sounds like an old phone. Left, 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 and then right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember for the life of me how I figured this out. I love the old phone dial sound, though. That's hilarious to me. Alright. Oh, hello. How are you? Well, good. Let's get some more EXP. Let's get some more money. I need to fight all these things. You know what? I'm probably not even going to escape Talisman out of here, to be quite honest. I'm probably going to walk out when we're done in here. Because, really, it's worth it to get the money. It absolutely is. It'll take you longer, but then you might not struggle so much later, which is absolutely 100% worth it in my book. Haha, dodged and counterattacked, and then he died. Fantastic. Alright, so we've all gained about 2 levels in here. That's okay, but I do want more. I'm gonna go to the west here first, because there's this. Mega Medicine. We can always use that now. We're starting to get to the point where the regular medicines are pretty much phased out. So if you want to start collecting the Mega Medicines instead, just use up your medicines as you need it, and then, and so on and so forth. Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, I really don't like fighting these. It's so annoying. Nope. Use your runes on the pigs. Just do yourself a favor and don't make it difficult for yourself. If 2 of those guys, if they both decide to gang up on like one person, like, I don't know, Valeria or Gremio or something, they'd be close to death, believe it or not. So you don't wanna mess around with them. Haha, I'm using my pig foo on you, pig. He's gone. Right. So everyone's 24 and 25. That's okay. It's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty average for here. 5,000 bits, I'll take that. Give me that money. Alright. Now we go this way. Down some more stairs. Oh my god, more pigs. Jeez. They are not letting up today. Not even in the slightest. That's okay. I want to get into tons of fights here, you guys. Give me all the fights. Do it. If you did bring Cleo in here, and you did use like the level 1 runes and stuff, that would give you a little advantage as well. It's really powerful. But like I said, for these dungeons, I don't know, I feel that Tyr and Kai together can't really be beat. Later on, we'll get some better stuff that we might be able to fiddle with. I'm actually kind of thinking about possibly taking what would be considered a non-conventional party to the end, depending on, I'm still wavering that idea around in my mind. I don't know if I want to or not. Whoop. All right, it was pigs. I'm sure you saw. There's no reason for us to fight any more pigs. This is a dead end. Whoops. Maybe. Ooh, I got a steel shield drop from one of those dwarves. You can actually get one of those. It's a little bit rare. Escape talisman is there if you need it. If you don't plan on walking out of here, I'd get that. Alright. Don't think there's anything over here. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, it is. Pretty sure. The center is where you want to go. Let's go. I just got an escape talisman in that battle. It's hilarious. Now I've got like 4. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a boss. There's no warning either. I should have warned you that when you come down to that last part there's a boss. So this is Gigantis. There isn't really too much to say about him, but he can be a real pain in the butt, especially if you didn't bring Cleo like I didn't. So what we're going to do here is just do the best we can. Now your Unite attack with Tyr and Kai, worthless. Don't even bother anymore. And his rune for Tyr isn't going to do anything against a boss either. So just have Tyr attack normally, have Pan use his rune every time, have Valeria use her rune every time, have Kai attack, have Kirkus attack, have Gremio attack, and have him stand by on his rune if we need it. That's pretty much all you can do. We're just going to brute force our way through this if possible. The plan is once Pan becomes unbalanced, he's free to heal. So he does a hit all, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Especially for Valeria, who was hurt from the last fight, and I didn't heal her, even though I knew a boss was coming up. Go me. Alright, so there's a couple things we can do here. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. Actually, Valeria is the only one that's really hurt, although Pan could use a little bit, so... Let me see something really quick. 1 second, I'm not gonna have this entered. What runes do we have? Just drops of kindness? Never mind. Okay, go back. So I'm gonna have you do this. You can also do, if you brought Pan and Gremio together, which you have to, pretty much, you can do their Unite attack if you want to save you the unbalanced turn. But it's just as well, because in his unbalanced turn... Oops, sorry about that. That was a siren. You can go ahead and heal someone up. Now, since I have Mega Medicine, I'm gonna go ahead and do that on Valeria because she needs it. And then I'm going to have Valeria use her rune. I'm going to have Kai attack, and I'm going to have Kirkus heal Pan, because he needs it. And I'll have Gremio heal himself. As soon as I find it. Drops of Kindness will heal all the way, so if you have someone that needs a singular heal and you don't have a Mega Medicine, use that instead. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Very unlucky. That's ridiculous because she should have had that turn, but she didn't. Oh, that's okay. Wow, bosses in this have been terrible, haven't they? That's okay. It happens. There's nothing you can do. Heal up often. Don't be like me, children. We can't raise her, so that's pretty much the end of that. And that's gonna suck without having her rune available. Really suck. I cannot wait for the day that we have resurrection magic. But unfortunately, in this game, you're waiting quite a bit to have that. Come on, Pan, you've got to do the work for 2 now. Oof. See, he hit our hero for 126. That's a lot. That's quite a lot. If you need to stop around and have everyone use medicine, then just do that. That's actually better than nothing. I might actually do that. But I'm going to have my best people attack first. I'm going to use Mega Medicine on... Hero. I'm gonna have you use Mega Medicine on Pan. Same thing, different day. Everyone except Gremio is hurt, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Gremio attack. Do it, boy. This is your time to shine. What bad luck with Valeria. That was crap. Wow, he's just going all kinds of out of order today. Alright, we good? Good. That happens sometimes. You don't want this to go on too long because he really is going to wear you out. It's going to be really stinky, actually. Let's go ahead and rune up Kai. Just so you can see that. Nice. Critical hits is what we want. Nice! 2 in a row? I'll take it. Pon, if you can get me a critical hit, that would be fantastic. That's the key to winning this, actually. Boo. Alright, that one wasn't too bad at all. Alright. Do your best. Man, this has like been... Didn't we lose a lady in the first one too? I think we lost a lady immediately. No, we lost Gremio first. I totally forgot. We did. And now we lost Valeria. We like lose the people that we need. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. Have Pon heal whoever needs it. Everyone else is okay to attack for now. The only crappy thing about having Pon... Oh, he's dead. Fine. You guys, we're fine. Poor Valeria. It's okay. She'll be alright. And magically, she's up! Yay! Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and waste these medicines that we got. Get rid of them. Is everyone else okay? Pretty much. We're all fine now. There's actually still more to do. Just a little bit. Alright, so if you go west from here, there should be a rune piece for Hero. Oh, guarded by this guy. Excuse me. We're a little bit busy here. Busy making mistakes. That's right. Alright. Oh no. Every boss now, is it? Is it gonna be like the biggest problem? Defense rune piece for your hero. Go ahead and use that. Too bad we couldn't have that before, but what are you gonna do? And then, if you go... Don't worry about the right, there's nothing there. You can just go with the middle now. And that's the running water route that we had to find. So now you have 2 options. If you're done here and you feel that you're done, just go ahead and escape Talisman out and you'll be right at the beginning. If you're like me, you're going to want to go through this whole place again to get some extra money and an experience. For the sake of the LP, I'm probably going to walk around in here for just a little bit longer, so I'll be back with you very shortly. Alright, so I walked all the way out, and it really wasn't too big of a deal. It seems longer than it is, but on the way out, it's not so bad. I fought everything I could, and look, I now have more money than when I started the episode, so that's good. We're also all about level 26 and 27, respectively, so that's good enough for me. You can stay in there as long as you want. It'll obviously slow down the more levels you get, but you just do whatever you feel that you want. I really wanted that extra money. Excuse me, sir? Sir, I got places to be. One thing I think I forgot to do, let me just double check this to see if I forgot before I go talk to the Dwarf King, because I think I might have forgotten to do this, actually. And I feel real stupid if I did. Did I? I did. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright, I forgot to put this on tier. There we go. Get rid of that. I don't think we have... Oh, wait, no. We do. We have Thunder Piece as well. Let's put that on, Where is it? There we go. Let's put that on Gremio's axe. We'll add it to the one he already has. Perfect. Alright, and we're gonna go do a whole bunch of selling and crap as well. I do have some stuff I want to get rid of. If I could get through the door. Hello, sir. Please take all of this junk that I found on the floor in a thing, actually. Oh, the Sunbeam Crystal. I'll hold on to that, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. The Trick Crystal can go. I'm not gonna get rid of this medicine. By the way, you can only sell medicines and antitoxins and things if they're full stack. Don't think I mentioned that before. Oh my god, the Trick Crystal doesn't even sell for anything? Ha! Nobody wants that thing. Absolutely worthless. Sell this. Sell this. Get some of your money back. Yeah, no, that's all fine. The Steel Shield, I don't need it at the moment, but you know what, I'll hold on to it. Oh my god, so many escape talismans. We don't need this many. It's like 5 million. Oh, Kirkus has one too, so you know what, Gremio, it's fine. 1 is good. Alright, good. Just free up some inventory space there. Now, let's go show that stupid Dwarf King what we've done. I think he'll be pleasantly surprised. If you want to go ahead and sharpen your weapons now, you can. I probably should. Yeah, you know what, let's go waste some money. Why not? Well, no, yeah, okay, no. Don't waste money. Wait a minute. You'll have a chance to come back here, like, don't worry. You won't be stuck or anything. Let's just move the story along, shall we? Jeez, there's so much stuff I want to like stop and do.
Oh, you succeeded in breaking into our vault. Alright, I'll believe your story. As you said, the Burning Mirror is a terrible weapon, but it can be blown to pieces using another of our treasures, the Firewind Cannon. I'll have one built for you right away.
Jesus, these guys are just sitting on an arsenal of terrible stuff. We are grateful, Chief. Master's here. Let's return to the village and deliver the news. The Chief of the Elves should believe us now. I hope you're right. Well, good for us, at least. I guess the dwarfs are going to help us. That's fantastic. Alright, now I'm going to waste a little bit of money. Not much money, you see. Just a little. Because I have plans. Really, I think the only person I want to... Well, I guess I can afford it. Just be careful about throwing your money away, because you might think that, like, oh, I'm going to use this person to the end, and then sometimes you meet another person that you want to bring instead, and then you have to do, their weapon, which stinks. It's almost, I wouldn't say impossible, but you would be here a long-ass time if you wanted to sharpen everybody's weapon. It would take a lot. Now, I know Kai's going to come, so he's going to get his weapon done. Now, look, we're already down some of the money that I worked so hard to earn. Kirkus, you're fine, but Gremio, I would like to get yours up. Level 5 is just not acceptable for him anymore. It's very likely that Gremio's going to come with us, so go ahead and give him what you can. He deserves it. Gremio's like our oldest friend. And now we're poor again. See, this is why I told you to go ahead and get money. That's okay. If you want to go back into the vault at this point, I believe that you can. Totally up to you. Alright, so... shall we head back or shall we stop here? I think what we're going to have to do is stop here, and in the next one we will head back to the elves and let them know what we've discovered. Hopefully then they'll trust us and let us help them. I really hope so. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm so glad you're on this journey with me. If you liked the video even a little, please leave a like. It really does help me, and I really would appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one for sure. Bye-bye.